Brad, how happy are you with that win?
No, really, really pleased. We've, in my opinion, we dominated the game. We deserve to win. And one thing people can't do is afford to go down to 10 men against us. We've really turned the screw every time that's happened with us this year. I think it was just a matter of time before we scored, even if they kept it at 11. But you certainly don't want to play us with 10 at the moment. And I don't think we were bad in the first half. I think we could have been a little bit cleaner in the final third, in the middle in the final third. The choice of pass was good. The execution of pass wasn't so good. So I think that was the message at half time. Is just obviously make it count with the extra man, but at the same time, if we bring a little bit of quality into those final passes and then final moments, then we should be okay. And second half, obviously, it's a great finish from Shorey. It's lovely to have Ev back as well, because we saw how effective he is when he's playing for us. But I thought we were in control from the start. They tried to come and do a job in the second half, but we moved them about, and in my opinion, we deserved to win this game of football comfortably and could have won it more. But as I said in previous ones, 6 clean sheets in 8 games is the reason why we're winning games of football, because we will score. And it's a credit to the boys, and I'm awfully proud of what they're achieving at the moment. But we'll sit back and have a look at anything that's achieved come the final game of the season.
Obviously, the pitch isn't of the best quality at the minute. Do you think they played a part to play in the first half? The lads are trying to get
a little bit,
the ball.
a little bit, but no, because we've gone away to far worse pitches than this. This is decent compared to a lot of places you go away to, and we've played some really good stuff away. We were just a little bit lack in certain parts of the game, but we regrouped again. It wasn't a matter of like other games where we've not been great. I don't think we were amazing first half for Sutton. I didn't think we were bad here today. I thought we was okay. But we came out second half and did what we needed to do. The boys are really professional at the moment. They know what we want from them. They're working really hard for us, and we just need to look after this group as much as we can.
Obviously, from the start of the game, Betts was getting forward quite far. Was that just something that he picked up himself?
No, it's something that we knew we could exploit that sort of area, but only if we do it in a certain way. It was like the Leicester Man City goal when Company's gone through and everyone's screaming him not to shoot in the first half, and I'm on the sides going, don't shoot, lay the ball off, and he's almost put it in the top bracket. But it's what we do. We're expansive, we're enjoyable to watch, and I want lads playing with a freedom and an enjoyment on their face, and that gives me the biggest pride. I'm a bit of a taskmaster for the 90 plus minutes that were in there. I have a weird switch. I am in training when we're working, but I want it to be as laid back and as happy as possible. I want to give lads a platform to achieve and get better. But they have to be comfortable in their own skin, and I think we've got a group that are all comfortable in their own skin. They're comfortable in coming into this environment, and that's a credit to the football club, but it's also a credit to what's been built here.
How is Jaden doing? Obviously receiving that foul in the first half, and then
Jaden's
fouls in the second half. How's he doing?
No, Jaden's an absolute warrior. He's been brilliant for us this year, and body's okay as it can be for Jaden, but we'll look after him. But listen, as a goalkeeper and back four usually get the credit when we're talking about clean sheets, but as a squad we've done all the nasty stuff that we need to, and then we're really nice on the eye when we go the other way. So as a group, they've deserved the clean sheets. Jaden in particular has been absolutely fantastic, as well as Booch. The entire back four, the goalkeeper, I can't single people out in that because it has been a complete team game, but we're on a good run. We're full of confidence, and the main thing is just winning each game as it comes, and that's what we're doing at the moment, but we believe we can win any game that we play.
Obviously you touched on it earlier about Evan coming back. How happy are you to have seen him come on the pitch at half time and obviously score a goal? Yeah, no, absolutely. So Ev will never be happy with me not starting him in a game of football, but the fortunate thing for Ev is I've known him a long time, and I've had a lot of injuries myself, and I know when not to rush people back and how to bring people back into the game. And I thought we could have waited a little bit longer at half time, but I thought if we changed a few bits around, got him in, we take Shorey off to a different position, that paid fruition, because we're able to play and have a different dimension to what we do. Evan is top quality. He's a fantastic footballer. He does a lot for us, and for him to score a goal, I'm more happy for him to score a goal than me actually being happy that he scored in general. So
it's more the fact that that's what centre forwards need. They want to score goals. That's all they want to do. So, Shawry scored again. Ev scored again. We're in a good position right now.
Earlier in the season, obviously during the rough patch that you had in form, you said about it's all about getting the wins in the final end of the season. How happy are you to get 8 wins in the last 8 coming into the hopeful playoff?
Listen, 8 games at any level winning, but we would have said that at 4 games, at 5 games, at 6 games. As I said, we'll have a look at what we achieve come the last game of the season, and all that matter is, and I'm a big believer in it's harder to get out of a winning mentality, even more so than it is to get out of a losing mentality. We certainly for large spells last year had a losing mentality, but it was a completely different group and a completely different mindset. We're delighted with where we are. I'm not going to sit here and play it down in terms of we're not happy and we're striving for this. Listen, we're striving for everything, but I'm absolutely delighted that we've just won 8 games on the bounce. So 27 goals scored, 3 goals conceded. If anyone's not happy with that, I don't think they deserve to be involved in football. So I'm awfully happy. I'm awfully proud of the staff and the group so far. But the weird thing with myself is, after today, I hit the reset button. We prep again. We go again for next Saturday against Rugby. They're managed by an incredibly gifted management coaching staff. They'll be a lot better than they were. They're fighting for their lives, and it's for us to be able to prep as well as possible. So we'll do our best. I'll see if I can get where I need to get to on Tuesday, and we'll see them Thursday, as they deserve a Tuesday off, as I've been hammering them for a few weeks.
Just before you touch on rugby, obviously the crowds in recent weeks have been growing. 318 fans today in the grounds. Yep. How does that feel to see so many people turn up to watch,
listen,
watch the team play?
It's a bit of pride, and it's a proud moment for myself to see fans slowly grow. This has got the opportunity to have an amazing fan base, but I understand the demographic of where it is, and season ticket holders at some big clubs around us. But for people to come and see that, we don't play your stereotypical non-league football that's been there for years, and for us to show people what we're able to do, give a little bit nice easy on the eye for people to enjoy, and hopefully they keep coming back through the door, because the boys deserve it. It's irrelevant of myself and what we're doing here, but the boys deserve it, because they're the ones going out on the pitch and showing what they can and giving their body for this club. So they will give everything, but they'll also excite you out whilst they're playing as well. So if we can get more fans through this door, then that is a key thing when we're moving forward.
Lastly, finally, you mentioned how you're going to hit the reset button on Tuesday for rugby. What can we expect to see when you face them next Saturday?
Same as what you've seen in the last 8 games. we're a team that certainly doesn't settle to draw or lose games. We'll respect every opposition that we play, but we fear no one, and we need to take it to them. They'll be fighting for their lives, so it'll be a real tough task. But we'll bring us. And that's the biggest bit of pride I can say. We have a clear identity. We operate in a certain way, and I can take this group of players anywhere. And what I mean by that is that they conduct themselves fantastically. They're good people first and foremost, and secondly, they're bloody fantastic footballers as well. So we're doing well. I'll hit the reset tomorrow. I don't mind if they don't, and trust me, we'll be ready to go next Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.